All right, welcome back to Cosmic Dialect. We're doing another one. We'll be doing the five card Sunny spread. I've been liking it. Let's do some shuffling. Welcome the trusted angels, trusted ancestors into my space as we read for whoever watches Cosmic Dialect Tarot. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for supporting my channel. A tiny message. I don't have that many subscribers, but yeah, off camera I was like, I'm gonna say that, and I'm like, on camera I'm like, should I say it? Yeah, I should. Hardly anybody, very select few, if not just one or two of the people that watch me, that this is directed towards. I am not spiritually attacking anyone, ever. So please don't get it twisted, okay? That's it. That's all. I'm not gonna go on with anything else, okay? I'm doing this because I enjoy doing this. I'm not a weird bitch, okay? If you're experiencing emotional, mental conflict, it's not because of a tarot reader on YouTube. Can 100% guarantee that. Okay? I say that with love, all right? Okay, for Cosmic Dialect Tarot. Let's get the first card for the heart of the issue of what we're dealing with right now. I say we because we are a collective. I'm included in that. I'm not going to read for myself in front of y'all, but you know, sometimes it intertwines. I'll do my best to not speak on myself, but if it comes out, that's natural. Okay? Okay. Cosmic Dialect Tarot. What do we have? For the heart of our issue, what's at the heart here? Trusted angels, trusted ancestors. What the heart? What's at the, what's the heart? What's the heart? What's the heart? A 7 of Swords. Seriously? Seriously? That's the heart. That's not the heart, but that's the heart of an issue, I'd say. Definitely an issue. All right. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra Aquarius, having it in your own chart. Most likely dealing with one. Okay. I don't really know where to go with that yet. I'm still learning how to read my Sunny spread 5. But that's at the heart of the issue, okay? 7 of Swords is been coming out in my readings. Well, that was on the bottom of the deck just now, a 9 of Swords upside down. So you might not be tripping over this anymore. Hopefully that will, a little bit of foreshadowing going on there, perhaps. We'll see. Someone feels like they're getting away with something. Someone thinks they're getting away with something. Someone thinks they're smart. Someone thinks they're a wise guy. Or gal. Or a he, she, them. Whatever. Yeah, they're hasty and impulsive to Penti upside down. Okay. Let's get our second card, please, angels. Heart of the issue is a Seven of Swords. Sounds about right. Whoa there. Way too many. A Queen of Pentacle upside down. You could be dealing with a really strange feminine that is clout thirsty. That could be who's doing stuff that thinks that they're sneaky. Doesn't have to be a feminine, okay? Men can be bitches too. If you're offended by that, I'm probably not the reader for you. Anyone can be a bitch. Bitch can be cool. Bitch is a term I use for all sorts of things. Anyways, okay. These cards are coming out like crazy. The cards are wanting to talk like a lot. Like this person might gossip a lot. Who you're dealing with, whoever this Seven of Swords individual is, might be one to run their mouth a lot, or they're convincing. They know a lot of people. They spread, and maybe you're more not that way. So they felt like they were gonna get away with something because they are like some social butterfly, but they're like a tacky fake one. That's, I mean, when I look at a Seven of Swords, I would hate to say that they're a social butterfly. Calling them that sounds or feels not good to say. I don't usually associate a Seven of Swords with a social butterfly, but yeah. Okay, let's move on. Second card. How is this going to affect you? How is it affecting you? How is this affecting you? How is it affecting you? How is this affecting you? How is this crazy person affecting you? Or people, persons, place? I get it's humans. Maybe one, maybe more than one. Let's find out. How is this affecting you? We got two. We have a King of Pentacles upright and a Ten of Cups upside down for how it's affecting you. I could be speaking to a masculine. I don't have to be. The Magician on upside down on the bottom. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini person, a Pisces person, or a Taurus Capricorn person, or having that in your own chart. I yell out the signs so you can get a confirmation for your storyline. Don't get stuck on signs, genders, yada, yada, yada. If it doesn't hit, don't make it fit, okay? How it's affecting you is it's affecting your family. And by that, it could mean your husband, your wife, or your brother, your mom, your dad. Like it's giving, I'm getting like family off this. It's affecting your relationships with your family. Something about these lies or this person that thinks they're smart, this wise guy, wise gal, whatever this person thinks, whatever this person thinks that they're doing is affecting your family life. Specifically a masculine in your family. All right, place that where you see fit, okay? We'll get more on that. It could be you it's affecting too, right? We'll get our clarifiers after we pull the 5. But the Ten of Cups is like, you know, there's a family in this card, right? And it was upside down. Maybe whatever has been, I mean, it's not so much said in a Seven of Swords for the heart of the issue. It's more so like actions taken. But sword activity is like, more so like intellect, like what's happening in the mind. But a Seven of Swords is like kind of a combination of distorted thoughts combined with distorted actions. Okay. Maybe the heart of the issue, the Seven of Swords, has affected what you felt like would have been a happy family life for you, maybe a relationship, or like your actual like bloodline family that you already have. Okay, how can you prepare for this? How can you fix it? What to expect from this? Whoa, a 5 of Swords upside down. Lots of sword activity, and not my favorite. Well, not the happy kinds. A 5 of Swords upside down though. What to expect from it? Well, a 5 of Swords. A 5 of Swords is like the cousin to the 7 of Swords, right? 7 of Swords. A 5 of Swords. They both look similar. They both have like similar notes, right? But there's more stealth in this one. Sometimes like strategy, if you want to look at it in like a more positive light, but usually I don't see much like good happy times in this card or this one. But this one's more like less worried about stealth and just more concerned about like hatred and envy and like needing to do what they need to do to get what they want, and they don't care who they hurt in the process. But it's upside down here. So something about all that is being shut down. You could be dealing with, again, like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. You don't have to be, though. You could specifically be a earth sign or a water sign. Don't have to be. Place yourself where you see fit. You're the master of your story. What to expect? A 5 of Swords upside down. You can expect for this person to lay their swords down because I'm getting they're outnumbered. Okay. Okay, I might have some feisty people behind my screen. They're outnumbered. Okay. I'm not a violent person, but whatever. A 5 swords upside down. Yeah, they have to lay their swords down. They're being seen as a clearly an envious person that's way out of line. People see it. That's what you can expect. Like they think they're being stealthy with this 7 of Swords activity to mess up a family life, to mess up your marriage, to mess up a friendship, to get in the way of like your family, to mingle with your friend group. Something about this 10 of Cups, it's upside down here with the King of Pentacles upright. It's like, you don't fuck with the King of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. What are you doing? Yeah, no shit that your 5 of Swords is going to be right upside down. You're going to look like a fool. Not you, but like your op, whoever this is going to look like a fool. Kind of funny. Not for them. All right, what's our extra intel? Card 4, our 4th row. What's the extra tea, extra intel that we can get from this? Intelligence, angels. What do we got for the tea here? Tell me more, please. Tell me more, please. What can you tell us about this foolish persons? Why are they doing this? What is this even about? I mean, clearly it's about family. It's about your family. It's about people you love. They wanted to get involved. Whoa, way too many. They wanted to get involved with your life, it feels like. They saw you as like a, you know, you're this King of Pentacles person. You could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus person, like I said earlier. Or a Pisces, or have it in your chart. They saw you as this like abundant, loving, stable person with like cool family, cool friends, and they wanted to come in and mess it up for some reason. Why? That's weird. Why would you ever want to do that? Like, I get if people do that on accident, because people are just not so smart all the time. That can happen on accident, but it seems highly intentional with a 7 of Swords and a 5 of Swords out here. Let's go, cards. Come on, don't want to tell me? What? What? 2 of Swords. Don't want to tell me? 2 of Swords. Extra intel? Yes, you do. A Justice upside down? This person is very stubborn. Whoever you're dealing with that is doing this is going to try their damnedest to, like, cover their tracks and make themselves seem innocent. And confuse people. They want to confuse people. Maybe paint you out to be the bad guy. I'm not going to pull this Justice upside down. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be a Libra. Two of Pentacles upside down. 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. February. So, Pisces. Right? Aries? Is it, I know Pisces, but I don't know. Could be, but yeah, Pisces, maybe. I don't know. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 2, 2. Angel number, important for you. This person, okay, so there is a, yeah. They're acting like they have nothing to lose. Maybe they don't have anything to lose. Maybe they don't have an awesome family or group of friends that they love and care about. And so they wanted to, like, come in, and maybe they're like, it's giving a little bit of like they have a, I don't want to say mental disorder, but like they have a personality disorder. Sorry, my yawns are coming now. It's late, first of all, and second of all, Strength upside down. They could be a Leo, you could be a Leo. Sometimes when my yawns come through like over and over again, the message is strong, so. A 4 of Wands upside down. Confirmation on Leo, or potentially Aries or Sagittarius. This person is jealous of your foundation, where you come from, who you're surrounded by, your root. You have a strong root. Color red could be significant. Maybe you look good in red, or they're seeing red, like they're very angry. What is this person's deal? Person sounds like slightly dangerous. Why are they so obsessed with doing this to you? What is their deal? Is this a love interest? Or it doesn't feel like that. It feels like a jealous, not friend, like a frenemy or an associate, somebody who knows you, knows of you, that's like obsessed with you, or like your life, your friends, your lover, your relationship, something, your job, something like that. Whatever you do for work, they're like, they're giving really weird energy, like really bad. I'm trying to like play it light here because my yawns keep coming. Okay, intelligence, angels. What else can you tell me about this 4th row for our freeform intel? What's up with this person? It feels like a singular person, not a group. It feels like a person that has like a mental problem. It's a lot. Ace of Cups upside down. And a 8 of Swords upside down. And here's that Strength upside down again. And a Tower. Oh, sorry, y'all. yeah, sorry. Once they start, it's like hard to stop them. Okay. This person is masking the fact that they are mentally disturbed. Ace of Cup upside down with the Eight of Sword upside down. They have a lot of hatred. You know, the Ace of Cups is like the cup, like the ultimate cup of love. Like the ultimate fountain of love. And that's upside down here, paired with the Eight of Sword. It is upside down. Like Eight of Sword is like mental entrapment, like exactly what this person kind of embodies. But it's upside down. It's giving delusional, because when it's paired with an Ace of Cups, the ultimate love fountain, upside down, that is a dry, sad fountain of no love, paired with a mental entrapment upside down, is like, it's giving delusional together. They're like, I'm not sad, I'm not conflicted. Like, what are you talking about? I'm good. Okay. This person could be a water sign or a air sign. That's heavily coming through. Maybe fire sign, but lots of air. Lots of air here. Specifically Gemini, maybe Libra. Or an Aries. Or having it in your own chart. Don't have to have any of that, okay? So don't get stuck on signs. It's, yeah, I'm like, out of all these readings I've done with my Sunny Spread 5s, this one has been the most disturbing. With, like, I haven't had a reading like this in a while where a singular person is just so unhappy with their own life that they want, and they seem good. Well, it's like, if you know this person, you can see that they are clearly not okay. If you had like a one-on-one with them and they actually opened up about who they are, how they feel. Although I don't think they do that much. Maybe never. Maybe not even with themselves. Probably not. To get this way. To get this way, you can't be honest with yourself. No. This person doesn't love themselves. I know that's said a lot in tarot, you know, learn to love yourself. Yeah, like, clearly, yes, that's a good thing to do. But that's a very, like that's an intense subject. Learn to love, like, loving yourself is, like, it's a very positive thing, but it's, like, very hard to do. Even people that appear to love themselves a lot still have a lot of work to do. You know, we all do. But, like, this person, that's not even, like, in their, like, peripheral, or, like, in their, they don't think about that. They don't consider that an issue. No. Like, they're not very intellectual, or, like, they seem very focused on what other people are doing. Or how other people think. And it's, like, really affected them. To where now they are just very angry inside. And have become quite skilled at masking this about themselves. And attacking you. And they see your foundation, a Four of Wands. It's upside down here. Or maybe it's not about your foundation, because this is upside down here. They are not grounded. They don't have a solid root system. So it's making them feel more like, you know, I'm trying to have empathy for this person because they seem like they need it, even though I don't know if they deserve it. But, you know, an animal that's, like, abused, and how they get abusive and they attack. They bite people. They're mean. Like, they, like a dog that is abused will bite you, type of thing. That's how this person's feeling to me. And I don't know what their deal is, but they have like locked in on you and your family. Okay, how are we going to conclude this? What's the conclusion here? And then we'll get clarifiers. That was a lot for we did a lot. I wanted more on the freeform intelligence row. Whoa. The conclusion. The Lovers. Interesting. Upright. Is this about a love thing? Are they like into your person? It doesn't have to be that. But that's the conclusion. Lovers. I would hope to God this is not a lover of yours acting this way. This is a Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. That's the conclusion. The World card. You could be dealing with Aquarius or a Capricorn or a Cancer. Moon. Not going to pull those, but that's confusing. What the heck? The conclusion with the Lovers. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Let's pull some clarifiers, okay? Okay. Heart of the issue. Backtrack. Sad Swords. What the heck? What's the problem? What's their problem here? Six of Wands. That you keep winning. That's their problem. You keep winning. The Moon again. They don't understand or see how you are always winning. They don't get it. And so they want a Seven of Swords about it. The hell? The Lovers upside down just popped out. We have the Lovers upright over there. Okay, so for clarifiers on the heart of the issue, we have a Lover upside down. What the hell? A Death card upright? Could we deal with a Scorpio or having this in your own chart? Here's the Moon and the Death upside down. Okay. This person cannot make a decision that will help transform something that they're not so clear on. They're having a hard time with embodying transformative, unknown energy. Like they might be very practical. Maybe they're not a very spiritual person, whoever this is. But I get that they are trying to come off that way, though. So that's really confusing. They seem like they need to, like, I'm not, like, look, I don't advocate for drug use, but I do not really consider I don't really consider psychedelics hard drugs. I'm a recovered drug addict. So when I say this person needs a heavy dose of DMT or psilocybin, that is not the same as hard drugs. At least for me, it is not. This person seems like they need, to go on a vision quest, okay? They seem really close-minded and like they're having a really hard time with that. It's like they're battling their own like, whoa, I can't even, my cards don't even want to shuffle. Like, look, the hell? It's like they're very hard-headed. They're frustrating me, to be honest with you, in the reading. Moon again, we're taking it. So to clarify a Seven of Swords, we have an upside down Lovers and a Moon card. They don't even know why they're doing this. Like they do, but they don't. So typically that happens because of envy. like, I don't go there with the spell work shit, but it's giving, like it's giving possessed. Like, they're giving possessed. Like, they have a very strong family ick wound. They have a strong wound in their gene pool that they are not doing any justice on removing from their bloodline. Cosmic dialect, the devil. Okay, this person has issues. Okay, I mean, and look, no, nothing against, like, look, I'm a stellium Capricorn. Nothing against the devil card. Okay, I'm just saying, like, literally just after I was saying all that, the devil card comes out. And then temperance right here. Okay, so thank you, angels. Temperance. They could be a Sagittarius. They could be a Capricorn person. Or you could be. Despite them being difficult, you still have love for them and patience for them. And they're hurting you, though. Like, who the fuck is this person to you? Is it your partner? It's starting to kind of feel that way, which is really strange. Maybe it's like a friend that you messed around with. It's like maybe somebody that you messed around with, you guys wanted to keep it like a secret. That's why the 7 swords is here and the moon's here and the lovers is upside down. And it's maybe messed up your family life. Or the 10 of Cups upside down, the King of Pentacles following as how it's affecting you. Man, tarot cards really give to God. My 5-card Sunny spread has been really providing the gossip. More so than any of my tarot readings that I've ever done on camera before. So I like it, but also it's like hard to read sometimes because I don't want to. I mean, it's like I'm really telling people's business. Okay. 7 of Swords. Lovers upside down. Ace of Wands. This could have been somebody that you did the dirty with. It could be somebody that you're interested in, that you thought something would grow. 7 of Pentacles. A 2 of Cups. Yes, that is what this is. A King of Cups. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine. Tower card, upside down. They could be mad because you guys had a thing and you don't really want anything to do with them, or they don't want anything to do with you. There's something secretive to do, like the moon cards here with a lover upside down and a 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords here could just imply that there was like a stealthy action taken under the moon, maybe actually under the moon, I don't know. But it's a 2 of Cup exchange. That's a cup exchange. That's a love exchange. With a Ace of Wands, that's pretty phallic, okay? In this case, I'm taking it that way. With a 7 of Pentacles, something that had the potential to grow. I don't know. It feels kind of heat of the moment, if you ask me. I don't know. I'm not putting shade on it. I'm just saying this feels like a heat of the moment thing. Maybe somebody felt more than the other person. You'll know your story, not me, okay? But this feels like any Tower upside down. The Tower upside down is feeling like it's classic, like avoiding avoiding a tower. Like, y'all haven't spoken about this maybe, and like, don't get mad at me, I'm just a messenger. Maybe you have, maybe you've tried. Maybe they're avoiding you. But whatever this has created a huge problem because we have a 10 of Cups upside down over here. With a King of Pentacle upright. Maybe you need to tell your King of Pentacle. We have a King of Cup here. We have 2 kings. We have a King of Cup. I feel like you did this with a King of Cup. If I'm speaking to a feminine, I could be speaking to a masculine, okay? It doesn't have to, you know, whatever. Don't get stuck on genders. There was some love activity done in secrecy. Okay? There was a cup exchange done in secrecy. People are trying to avoid a tower about it. That's the heart of this issue. All right, how it's affecting you. This 10 of Cups upside down with the King of Pentacles upright. It's messing with happy family vibes. Whether you have a family already or this is your person and there was like, let's get more. Whoa, a 5 of Pentacles. It's affecting you because, and now you're in lack. Now you're experiencing lack mentality. And look, it doesn't have to be money specifically. It could be like you feel blah. You don't know how to feel. You're at loss for words. You're confused on what to do. You know, love being the highest vibration. If you are experiencing confusion in your heart space with a interaction you had with somebody, and there's like some truths that need to be spoken between you and someone else, and it's not, and there's like some pullback or some tension there that's like preventing that from happening, that could affect a lot of areas of your life. 5 Pentacles. Princess of Pentacles, a Page of Pentacles upside down. Yeah, Page of Pentacles upside down with a 5 of Pentacles. How it's affecting you. You feeling stuck? Are you feeling like stuck? Like you don't know what to do now? Having a hard time manifesting shit, maybe that's how you feel. And I'm not like I said in the beginning of my reading, I'm very blunt as a reader. I just say it how it is. I'm not doing weird shit, okay? The tarot community is like, I love us. Like, I love us so much. That's why I do this. But, like, there's some really weird people that watch tarot readings and, like, they think that I'm saying curses just by talking about truth messages. So, don't ever think that about my readings. When I just see what I see in my cards and I speak the truth or how I feel about my message, that's it. There's no funny business there, okay? I just felt the need to say that just now because, YouTube is a large platform, okay? So if you don't like what I'm saying, I might not be the reader for you. But if you have the stomach for it, please stick around. I promise you I don't bite, and I mean well, and I love my subscribers, okay? Anyways, don't know why I felt the need to say that just now. But we do have a Page of Pentacles upside down with a 5 of Pentacles, okay? With a 10 of Cups upside down. And a King of Pentacles does not want a 5 of Pentacles and a Page of Pentacles upside down. Now, whether you're masculine or feminine, you are this King of Pentacles. Or this is your person that you're like, I don't know how to provide for you right now. I don't know what to give you right now because I'm feeling in lack with my love, with my money, with everything. Maybe because something happened between both of you or something happened outside of y'all. Maybe you guys are open. I kind of get that you're not, though. And look, it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a family thing. I do get more romance, though. Not gonna lie. All right, let's move on to what to do about it. How to prepare, what to expect. We had the 5 of Swords. I pulled a bunch for the 4th row. But the 3rd row, all I pulled was the 5 of Swords. Yeah. So, what to prepare for, what to expect. 5 of Swords upside down. Someone is not being envious. Okay, that's good. That's good. That might make communication a lot easier if that's what needs to happen. Let's find out what's going on with this 3rd row. Whoa. A 10 of Cups upside down and a 3 of Cups upside down. That's 2 10 of Cups upside down. That's our second 10. There's 10 of Cups upside down there, and there's 10 of Cups upside down here. So what to prepare for is a 3 of Cups upside down, 10 of Cups upside down. Not celebrating having family feeling, having your 10 cups, the love that you share within a system, the hierarchical top tier of the love system, being highly upset and not balanced and not celebrating. Okay. What else can you tell us there? What else can you tell us there? What's up with the 5 of Swords upside down? Because that's like envy and jealousy and sometimes violence and doing sketchy shit. That's not happening. It's upside down. So whatever's going on, you're not reacting in a violent way. They're not reacting in a violent way, but they're still upset. Someone's still upset. Temperance, here it is again. Okay, that's good. It's upright. You could be a Sagittarius. You could be dealing with one. There's patience here. There's still love here. Despite whatever has happened, despite what's ever happened between you and whatever this is about. And look, we could be speaking on you dealing with your person that's done this to you. You still have love for them, which, bravo. I mean, you would have to love someone a lot to put up with something like this. You're kind of like giving it up to, I've been calling it most high intelligence, and there's no, it's not being offensive. That's literally how I feel about God. I feel like it is intelligence. Temperance, angel. You're tempering your emotions. They're tempering their emotions towards you to deal with this, because you guys love each other. 8 of Wands upside down. A 4 of Wands upside down again. And a 9 of Cups upright. So many upside downs, I got the habit of saying it. Okay, so despite there being a huge wrench thrown in the force, the passion, the movement, the creativity, the girth, the passion is probably the best way to put it. I mean, and the stability with the 4 of Wands here. There's still a Knight of Cups upright. You still have love. They still have love. There is still love here with the Temperance upright. Y'all have a lot of patience for each other. This is like a good example of like when relationships go through hard times and what you need to have to make it last, to make it work. Because it will not work without a Knight of Cups upright and without a Temperance. There's no way in hell. No way. You have a heart of gold. They have a heart of gold. Somebody does. Somebody has a lot of patience. It could be you, could be them, could be both of you. Maybe you both put each other through hell. Something has definitely affected the foundation, though. Feels like cheating. Not gonna lie. It feels like a cheating read. Between like a marriage, like something highly committed. Ringing in my left ear. That never really happens with me. I'm not like, I don't get that. And I do not have tendinitis or whatever it's called. Okay. Okay, extra tidbits. Angels, intelligence, trusted ancestors. What's the tea? Give us some extra on this. What else? What else? Four of Pentacles. It's a lot right here. A 4 of Pentacles. A Knight of Pentacles. A 9 of Cups. and a Knight of Sword upside down. Okay, so communication is stopping somewhere, somehow. I get this is good though. This Knight of Sword. Knight of Sword is my technology card. Maybe you guys are like turning your phones off, or you're turning your phone off. You're like, I don't want to look at Instagram anymore. I don't want to look at my shit anymore. Or they are. They're like, I don't want to look at these pictures of you and your ex, or I don't want to look at that. Good. It's bringing you into a Nine of Cups. You're protecting your heart. They're protecting their heart. Someone is. And it's good. This is a practical move. With the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. You're being practical right now and protecting your heart as you like shut your phone off. Maybe you're doing less phone activity. Maybe you need to get off of social media or something for a little bit. Maybe just offload the app for like a week or whatever. So you don't see what so-and-so is doing that's making you feel hurt. Even if it is like your husband, like who, like whatever. Like something has hurt you or them or both of you. And I feel like taking a break from social media could be healthy. It's literally right here. As our extra intel with the T. All right, let's get a couple more before we get to our conclusion, which is a Lover's upright. High Priestess. Use your intuition. You already know what to do about this, okay? You could be a Pisces, you could be dealing with one. Okay? Give me a couple, I want one more on that. One more with the until, oh, more than one more. We have a King of Sword and a Page of Wand upside down. Okay, so when it comes to your person, like whatever happened between you two, they could get kind of like, because this seems a little rocky, okay? Like whatever's happened between you two, it seems like a cheating thing. This Page of Wand upside down with the King of Sword next to it kind of implies that they may get mouthy. I'm not abusive, but they could check you or you check them with like truth. But it seems not, I don't want to say messy, but it just seems like dramatic. And I was asking about my High Priestess. I wanted more on that. And so it seems like whatever, this is like just giving conflict, maybe like an argument that makes them want to sleep on the couch, or you want to sleep on the couch, something, okay? So like, which is to be expected after whatever you guys went through. But you will be using your intuition on how to handle this. Okay? Yeah. Or you should. If this is like foreshadowing, you should use your intuition on how to handle this. If there is a argument, you know, you kiss and made up, something happened, and something else happens like a couple days later, and you just want to throw your hands up and say, I give up on all this bullshit, like, and this is like the love of your life, maybe give it a second thought, use your intuition, and communicate with each other. Unless they're abusive. If they're abusive, like, you know, I do not advocate for abusive relationships at all. I don't advocate for cheating either. I'm just saying, like, that's kind of what this reading seems like it's about. Okay, the conclusion, the Lover's card. What's our conclusion, angels? The Lovers. Tell me more about this conclusion with the Lovers upright. What can you tell me about the Lover's card upright? A Page of Sword upside down. Gossip. Small talk. What is that? There could be like talk about you guys getting back together, or like talk about you and your person. Maybe whatever happened between you two was like a really big deal, or like people are talking about it. Like, why? Why is that the conclusion? Why is the conclusion involve gossip? Because of a 10 of Wands. Because somebody's heavily burdened. Okay, that's kind of giving a third party. There could be a potential third party that's like being a shit talker. Not that you'd care, but it could be a Sagittarius or a Gemini person, or you are. Is that the conclusion? Somebody's heavily burdened by you and your person figuring it out, or you just, yeah, plain and simple. Well, not simple, but yeah, that's a lot. Okay, a couple more and then let's end it. Okay, we are at 51:26. A 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, the conclusion, I mean, it looks like there's some small talk, maybe even like weird spying, I don't know, neighbors, friends, people looking at your social media to like see what the updates are. Oh, you've been off social media for a week, and then maybe you just got back on, like posted something for the first time in a while, and people are like, woo, like it's, you know, and you're just like, I'm just trying to work on, like, on my relationship, on my life, like buzz off. Somebody's burdened by you mending it with your person after all this drama. I don't know if it's, it doesn't have to be your, it could just be like, maybe you broke up with someone and got with someone else. Like, this seems like some love drama here. And it seems like there is a third party that's upset about you ending up with whoever you're ending up with. I didn't get that much on whoever that is. Like, it seems like it's mostly between you and your person. Like, everything I've been reading on is like between you and whoever you're dealing with. This third party has been coming through a little bit throughout the reading with this like upset energy, but I don't really get that you care that much. And if you did care, it's because you had no choice, because maybe they were like this crazy person like knocking on your door at like 3 in the morning and throwing shit at your house, or who knows. They seem immature, okay? They seem immature with a Page of Swords upside down. We had a couple upside down pages come through, so this person is immature, whoever the third party is, or it was your person being immature. But I kind of, more so towards the end of the reading, get that there's like this strange extra person that's just like upset now. It's not your problem, okay? 3 of Pentacles, this is giving teamwork in this sense, like mostly, like even though it's a 3 card, it's like between you and your person. Like maybe you're poly, I don't know, I'm not a poly person, but like maybe you guys are, you were, and you're deciding not to be because it's created a hot mess. This seems like a love mess. I'm not gonna lie, like no shade, but like I think you guys are figuring it out and you're gonna be just fine. You have a Lover's card upright. A Lover's card upright as your conclusion. Okay? A 3 of Pentacles upright. Someone's burdened, someone's talking shit, someone's spying. Okay, why? Why are they doing that? Let's get a couple more. Or who? Who, what, why? Who, what, why? Who, what, why? What the fuck? Who, what the fuck, and why? Why are people so stupid? I don't think we'll ever know. As much tarot as I read, I don't think we'll ever know why people are stupid. 7 of Wands. Yeah, someone has to, okay, that's, I mean, that's all I have, yeah. Someone's like gonna be all pissy. That's fine. Okay, I think you already know. An Empress upright. You could be pregnant. Or they might say they're pregnant. This extra person or whatever. Your defenses could be up because you're pregnant. It doesn't have to be that, okay? It doesn't have to be that. But we have an Empress card here with the 7 of Wands. Or you're just a freaking empress and your defenses are up because you're like, go away, crazy hoe. Go away. Leave me and my person alone. You've already 10 of cupped us upside down twice. All right? I'm a high priestess. And an empress. All right. Quite the drama. Chariot. Yeah, you're like, I'm out of here. Empress Chariot card. Okay. Jerry. This is some Jerry Springer shit. This is a Jerry Springer reading. I just saw Queen of Wands upside down. Yeah, you could have had some like hoe bitch on the side that's like jealous of you and your person. Maybe they, I don't know. Okay, this is a little messy. Good news is the conclusion is a lover's upright. Y'all will be fine. You're a high priestess. They really tried it though. Someone really tried to get involved in like your scenario, your relationship, and they did affect it for sure. But luckily your person has so much love for you with the Knight of Cups and the Temperance card, or you have so much love for them that y'all can stick it out. Right? But your defenses are still up. And I would keep them up. Until, I don't know, until you feel like you shouldn't anymore. All right, 56, 52, okay. All right, that was it for tonight, y'all. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope you got something out of it that you wanted. A little gossipy with this one. Very different from my last two though, so that's good. But thanks for coming back to Cosmic Dialect Tarot. Hope you got something that you needed out of this. And until next time, y'all, have a good night.